guys, Stephanie here. So this is going to be a tutorial craft with me type video. I'm going to try to make a dimensional Christmas canvas. I have this very strange idea in my head to get a nice piece of canvas, a perfectly good piece of canvas, and put some Christmas stuff on it and see how it turned out. Now this is one of the Arteza 9x12 canvas panels. So I am going to show you what I'm going to do. I just wanted to show you the canvas that I'm working with. So this is 9x12 size, but I had an idea. I wanted it to be kind of dimensional, so you can set it up, so if you want to put it in a shadow box, or if you want to sit it on a mantle or something like that, that you could do that. It still has the painting background, but it has dimension to it. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay. And I literally pulled out a bunch of stuff. I got my little Santa here. This is an actual pick. Got that. I got reindeer and snowflakes. So I don't know what I'll be using. So we'll see. I'll pull out a bunch of picks. Got some fencing. Some more picks. Got some snow. And then I found this recently, snow flurries. Buffalo snow. So I got to figure out how to put this on. I have some adhesive spray and I have my glue gun ready. And I have my water with my paintbrushes. So I have modeling paste. And then I got some super heavy gel that I may or may not use. I might just use the modeling paste. And then I got some metallic white paint. Okay. And then I got some white and snowflake glitter. I don't even know. We'll see. I might pull out some red glitter later. But I'm going to lay everything down first before I decide I want to, do anything like that. So, I have my canvas here. And I'm just going to go ahead and open it because I wanted to get started, with this. So, a lot of you may have some of these products, and you can just kind of work with whatever you have if you want to follow me along in the video and craft with me, or make whatever it is you want. If you're making jewelry, make jewelry. If you want to sew or, paint or paper craft, whatever you want to do, go ahead. Join me. It'll be fun. Hopefully, your project will turn out great as well. So, this is a really nice canvas from Arteza. Classic canvas, 100% cotton, unprimed, whatever that means. So, yeah, very nice. So, what I'm going to do is, I think that... You know what? I had some gesso. I was going to gesso this, and I probably should, and then use the modeling paste. So I got to pull out some gesso, and then I'm going to use some of the modeling paste, and we'll just kind of paint it with our acrylic metallic white paint. Acrylic metallic white paint, yes. And then we'll start layering down our items here. We'll see how it looks. I think it's going to look kind of cool. So we'll see. All right. So gather all your things. And let's hang out and let's craft together, okay? All right. Okay, guys, so I had to pull out some white acrylic gesso. This is the Artist Loft brand, which is Michael's brand. A big tub of it. I think I got a deal where it was like two huge things of these for, I don't know, $5 or something like that. They had a really good sale at the time. So I'm just stirring it because it's been a while since I've used it. And, yeah, so... I'm just going to lay some gesso down. And so gesso is like a primer, for those of you who don't know. It's like you prime your surface to paint over it, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So I pull that out. And then I also pulled out some texture paste, white crackled texture paste. This is actually really good. I'm going to maybe do a little test run of this and see how I like it. Because I think it may add a little something to the piece, kind of give it that wintry look, wintry snowy look. So I just got my brush here, and I'm just going to put some gesso, prime the canvas with gesso. Not a big deal. So our paint can go on smooth, and if we decide to put like some red speckles on here or something, or glitter or whatever we decide to do. I'll put a little bit more on there. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to do that, and then we're going to let it dry, and then we're going to start layering our pieces. Let this dry, and then paint it with our metallic white paint and probably our glitters first, because I want to put all that stuff on first. And then we're going to start putting on our pieces with our modeling paste. And we're going to see how it's going to come out. Because this will be really cool to stick like inside of a shadow box or something like that. And in this case, if it has little streaks to it, it's fine, because we'll probably cover it up with like snow and stuff like that. All right, guys. So I used my heat tool to dry my canvas. It's my heat tool. Plugged it up. And wanted to dry the canvas, so it is mostly dry. And then I pulled out one of my little Dollar Tree ornaments, because I wanted to gesso that, because I'm gonna paint that as well, because I thought, well, I have all this stuff out now, so I might as well paint the stuff that I want, you know. And that's what I did. So I'll maybe just do a project share with this after I'm done. We'll see. So now I'm going to use some white acrylic metallic paint. Okay. Now, look, it's clearly, this has seen better days. I'm just going to paint it white, because I want it to have a little shine to it. So, yeah, let's see here. I want it to have kind of a little shimmer, you know? And it's going to have some texture to it, which is what I want. So, again, whatever if you decide to make something similar, you can use whatever it is you want, you know? I wanted mine to have like a shimmer, shine to it, be kind of, really pretty, because we're going to add some embellishments to this. I'm going to try not to make it real dimensional, but I can't promise that, because the thought that I had in my head was to really have some stuff stand out, you know? I really wanted some things to stand out, because, if you put this in a shadow box or something like that, then, the items that you put on it can really, really stand out. So that's what I want to do. Now I'm going to have to dry this with the heating tool as well. And it has texture, which is what I wanted, because it's going to have that wintry kind of look, which is what I wanted. I don't want it to look streaky, obviously, but I want it to have texture. So, yeah. We don't want streaky, we want textury, which is definitely what the look I'm going for. And I guess if you can use different color paints too, you can use, your red, classic red or pink or whatever it is you want to use, So I definitely like this. The way that this looks. Oh yeah, I love the shine on it already. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now let me get the heating tool out and dry it, and then we will move on to the next step. Okay, actually, before I decide to dry it, I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter on it, because I want it to dry with a little bit of glitter. Like I want it to have, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I have an iridescent gesso somewhere. I have to find it. But I really wanted this glitter to dry in it, So look at that. It's beautiful. And you can use any color glitter you want. You can even put a little red in here if you wanted to. Which I'm going to see how it turns out, because I'm just going to do it like that. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. You can do this in a journal too, by the way. I know it's a sidebar, but if you want to do a journal page like this, you can totally do that. I just decided to do canvas because I have so many canvases, and I figured I, should try to use them. The only thing in a journal, you can't make it real dimensional because you won't be able to close it. So I thought, well, I can, put stuff on here and kind of make it stand out a little bit. But you can put different color glitters on here. I think if I decide to add red, what I will probably do is use a spray adhesive. I just sprinkle just a teeny bit of red on here. We'll see, though, because I like the way that it looks just like this. See, look at that shimmer. Oh, looks like snow. Looks like snow. I love it. Okay. And then I think I'm going to put a couple of these on here. These are these Target Dollar Spot little snowflakes. So I want to do that before it dries, so it can dry into the paint. Instead of going back in after it's done. So what I'm just going to do is just like I did the glitter. Just put a few, here and there. Not too many. Because I don't want to have to use the hot glue gun for everything. So what I'm gonna probably have to do is let this air dry for a little bit, and then you use the heating tool. Like, this is pretty. So this is going to be the bottom part of it. I'm gonna put my fencing and things like that, and this is going to be the top. I've decided that after just doing this. So yeah, that's gonna be, you know, how I'm gonna do that. And these are pretty, very pretty. So, oh yeah, gorgeous. Like little snow flurries. So we're gonna be making it like a little scene. Yeah, so like you can use these things, these little things in a journal. I know my hands are terrible, y'all. I got gesso all over, paint all over my hands. But yeah, these are going to be like it's like we're making like a little scene. Okay? So yeah, I definitely like that. All right. I might even try this with a journal. Just use, you know, flatter items. Because I have a lot of stickers and stuff like that. So I can definitely do that. Oh wait, let's put a few here. I want it to look like snow flurries, like a snowy, beautiful Christmas scene, you know? That's what I want. Not too many, just a few. Look like the snow is coming down, you know, that kind of thing. So, oh, I love it. I love it. So we'll see. All right. Now, when we come back, this will be dry. And then we'll start adding our pieces, okay? I think it's going to be pretty. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed. Right, guys, so this is mostly dry. There's a few that are falling off, but that's okay because I'm going to be putting other stuff on it. But there's a lot of them that are staying on there, so I'll just do it like that, and whatever stays, stays. So I decided, I think I'm going to add some white crackle paste. So I will, because I want it to have texture, especially at the bottom, for it to look like, you know, like a road, like with snow and all that. So I am going to just add just a little bit of white crackle paste here at the bottom. I have never done this before in terms of, you know, building a scene on a canvas. So let's just hope it all turns out well. In my head, it turned out great. That's in my head. Now, we'll see how it turns out, you know, for real. I should probably use another spatula. I have the metal spatulas, which I probably should use because this is just a little big, right? But I want it to look at that, like snow. Oh yeah. Okay, this will actually work. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add some snow here, some snow. You know what I mean? Because I want it to look like a little scene. That's essentially what we're building here. So this, when this dries, it's going to have a little crackleness, a little crackle on it. So yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty. All right, now you gotta let things dry in stages. You know, paint the layer of gesso, let it dry. Paint the layer of paint, let it dry. Paint this and let it dry. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, and then we will continue on with building our little Christmas mixed media Christmas scene. Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun. I didn't, you know exactly what I wanted to do, but once I kind of started laying things out, it's kind of all coming together for me. So that's going to be great. So this is the texture paste, white crackle that I'm using in case anybody's interested. And I got this off of Amazon. And then this is the gesso, acrylic gesso. This is a big 16 ounce. Well, I got this at Michael's. And they still sell this too. So now, like I said, we're going to let this dry. We'll come back and we're going to start layering our scene. All right? Guys, so while I'm letting my crackle paste dry, I love the way it's drying. I'm just deciding if I want to put a little bit more on here. And I'm also deciding, you know, my layout here with my little truck. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use some of this fencing that I showed in the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to use some of that. I pull out my spatulas here, different, you know, my mixed media tools. So yeah, so we can start layering things here. I think what I'm going to do for the snow is I'm going to use a gloss super heavy gel. I mean, I could use modeling paste, but I don't know. Something tells me it's going to be really, really thick. And I want it to just have a light and fluffy feel. I mean, I probably could just have put some down before I dried this, the crackle paste. But I think that's what I'm going to do because I want to the snow to be there before I lay all the other things down, if that makes sense. I don't want to, you know, lay all the big stuff down first and then try to put the snow on the bottom last, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Just trying to figure all this out as I go along. So make it kind of thick. And that way it'll be, you know, look like snow. Yeah, I probably could have put the snow down as this was drying, but I thought, it's okay. So yeah, we're going to do that, okay? Make sure that's good to go. And then, yeah. So I don't know. I might hot glue these down. I might, because I have my glue gun ready. Might be easier to do that. We'll see. But, well, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, let's see. I think I want to use some of my Buffalo Snow Flurries. I got this on sale at Michael's over in the Christmas area, where, you know, they have all the Christmas stuff. It was sort of by the trees and all that. It was on sale. I don't know how much it was, but I used an additional 20% off coupon for it. And you get a big bag of this, so it'll last for a while. And it's going to go everywhere. Already you can tell. So which is why I only want to use just a little bit. So you see that? Because I only need a little bit. And I'm going to put some of this other stuff on there too. It's okay if it dries in the crackle paste. It's fine. So, and then I might have to spray it as well. Just so it doesn't go flying off everywhere. Because I think it'll be a mess. A bit of a mess. We'll have a huge mess on our hands. As if it would be worse than any other day in my life of making crafts. You see the glitter or snow or paint or beads or something. But they say, you know, if you aren't making a mess, you aren't making anything fabulous. So I'm going to do some of this because I like this iridescentness to it. And I'm going to clean off the excess, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to add just a little bit more. And I'm going to see how this dries. Because I may have to add a couple of coats. I don't know. First time doing this, guys. My very first time. So, you know, cross your fingers and wish me luck. See, I probably could have put a little bit more crackle paste on here because it's kind of covering it up, but that's okay. I don't mind it so much. I just kind of wanted it to peek out anyway. I didn't want it to be so obvious, and I might put some, you know, in other places, but we'll see. I'm kind of liking the way it's looking right now. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, I'm going to let this dry. This, you know, this goes in stages. And then we will layer our pieces here. Our little pick here that I took the stick out of. So this is a pick. I just took the stick out of it. And our fencing. And then we will dress this up and zhuzh this up and make this beautiful and Christmassy. Yay. Alright guys. Looks like it's dry mostly. And look at that. Very little fallout. So I'll probably spray it one more time with adhesive spray. And you know, trim it up a little bit here. Wipe off the excess. And yeah, it's gorgeous. I might even put a little bit, you know, throughout after I'm done. So we can start layering our objects. I'm excited about that, guys. Look at that. How gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm going to do it like that. I think I might hot glue this just because I think it's going to be a little easier. But we'll see. I think so. I think it'll dry, you know, be a little easier to dry, and we won't have to, you know, worry about it falling off or anything like that. That's beautiful. Now I got to figure out what I want to lay out. So I love that. I love that. I love that. I love a couple of these on here by the fence. I'm loving that. Like I told you, I pull out all this stuff. Oh, wait. See, I love this. Like a little, almost like a little tree in the background. Like right there. You know, you got trees here. So I might even spray this with a little snowflakes too. So hold that thought, okay? But I love that. All right. And I kind of love this. This thing is just so big. But I could probably use one piece, huh? Maybe one piece in the background? I don't know. Like a couple of, I think these will be easier to put on there. Hot glue on. Maybe stick one in the background like a little icicle like. I like that. Okay, we'll see. We shall see. And I got something like this, which I don't know. And I got some other smaller ones. And I might even put a deer on here. So let's get to layering, y'all. I pulled all of this stuff because I thought I was going to use it. But we'll keep it aside just in case. Because we may add, you know, something else or whatever. So we'll move the gesso and the crackle paste out of the way. And the glitter we'll keep handy. Just because we might use it. All right. So my best bet, I think, is to layer these picks behind the fencing, whatever I'm going to put there, okay? And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to cut these down. I think I'm going to use, I'm going to use a smaller one here. Got that one. I think that's pretty. And then this one's kind of small. I don't know. We'll see. These are Hobby Lobby picks. Hold on. Thicker scissors here. Goodness, girl. A mess. Okay. Oh, messed up my snow. Okay, no worries. We'll just keep it on here. Because by the time I glue this down, you know, most of it should still be there. So I'm going to put those there. I like that. Let's get that out of the way. And then I like these little dimensional things. So see how you can stick that right there like a little tree. You can pull these, I like that you can pull these off. That's so pretty, like a little bush behind the, you know, you pull up at somebody's house. I gotta put a little house back there, huh? And I have one somewhere. But see, then it's gonna make the fencing stand out, stick out. Okay. All right, well, I think if I hot glue it down, it should be okay. And then I thought about a little wreath, like right here. That's pretty. I'll see. This is the Dollar Tree wreath off the door, but I have some nicer ones to put on there, like some like little small thing, you know. So, yeah, one thing at a time, y'all. One thing at a time. My mind is going a mile a minute. All right, now let's see. So let's go ahead and glue our little truck down. I'm just going to use this whole side, glue this whole side here down. Because I think it'll be a little bit easier, you know, just to have it all just, there we go. Just put glue on that, like that side, and we're going to glue that down. All right, so hot glue it down and hold it down just so make sure it sticks. And, you know, make sure it's holding okay. So, oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to lift our fence up. See, our snow came off, but it's okay. Because we're going to cover it up. So, let's put this down. All right, put a hot glue on that. Got that. I need some more glue sticks. Here, take another glue stick. Here, let's glue this one down. Got a whole little scene going. Okay. Have a little scene going there. Probably could put a little glue on that just so it'll lay down a little bit. It won't fly off. Okay, let's do that. Just a little bit there. Okay. Oh, very pretty. Now, I don't know. I think it'll probably be easier to lay the fence down first. Let's see, put the fencing down like that, and then sticking these sort of behind it. That's what I'm going to do. So, we'll lay our fencing down here. And then, yeah, I want to make sure this sticks and holds well. So I'm putting one on each one. I'm trying to hurry because I know that it can dry up really fast. I'm trying to hurry. All right. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fingers crossed, kids. Fingers crossed. Gorgeous. Let's hold that down. Hold it down. Let it set. Then we can pull the excess glue strings off. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got my tweezers just in case here. Pull all this down. Pull all this off here. And I was considering even putting some snow on top of that, but I'll think about it. Because you know I'm an everything in kitchen sink kind of girl. So yeah, I like that. All right. Now, I think what I'm going to do is just put these little doodads in the center here. Okay, that's what we're going to do with that. Put that in there. And then, because we can always, you know, tuck it and put something over it, like a wreath or something like that, to, you know, cover, you know, this part up or whatever, which is what I intended to do. So it looks like a beautiful scene, you know? And how pretty would this look on in a shadow box? You know, gorgeous, really gorgeous. I'm just going to use this much glue here. Let's see, let's put that there. Oh, that's pretty, so pretty. I love it. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think my card is sticking down. It's not. Urgh. Where's my card? Oh, you know what? Maybe because I need to put some up here, not just at the bottom. It's got snow on the tires. So let's see here. Or, you know what? If this hot glue does not work on this, what I will do is use E6000. I know that'll hold it for sure. Okay. So it's a possibility that it may not hold to the gesso. All right, y'all. So I did have to add some E6000 because the hot glue would not hold this to the canvas. So that's what I did. And of course my crackle paste is covered up, but I can see it peeking through. So that's good. I think next time if I do something like this, I'll probably add it, you know, a little bit more up, you know, the top a little bit, but it's fine. Because some of this stuff is going to fall off and you can still see the crackleness under the bottom of it, you know. So that's going to be good. And I've sprayed it with some adhesive, some of this adhesive spray. A couple of times, you know. So let's see, where's my other snow? Oh, here's my other snow. So I can add just a little bit of snow here. It'll stick to the fence too, you know. Kind of add it like that. So that's what I did, and I'm just gonna let it dry because I think I was messing with it, and you know, you gotta let things dry. I've had to learn that the hard way. I'm gonna let it dry probably overnight, but I am gonna add other stuff to it so the whole thing can dry and I can come back and show you the finished piece. So look at my little deer. I got these from the Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna add my little deer. I would probably do some E6000 on him too. And then I think I'm going to add a couple snowflakes and a wreath, and I'm going to be done. Because I think that this was a very ambitious project. And, you know, it's just kind of a lot. But I wanted to try it because I like to challenge myself. I like to grow and challenge myself, and I like to, you know, try new things and, you know, see how things come out. Because we have all this stuff. I mean, why not, you know, why not use it? So I think I like, well, first of all, we got to cut all this off so we can see how it looks. All right, so we're not going to use that. Oh, here, how about we cut this off? Okay. All right, so I cut off these stems for the snowflakes. I think I'm just going to put them right here. I like that. I might add a couple more, I don't know, but I like the way that that looks so far. So we will see if we can put these down with hot glue. I don't know. And now I realize hot glue doesn't stick to everything. Oh, here. This is the back of it, I think. So we're going to just do that. Okay. So put that there. And I kind of want this one right beneath it a little bit. All right, let's put that there. Hope you guys can see this. I'm in frame. And I might add one more. You know, and it'll look like a pretty scene. Look at that, our little deer friend here. And we will add some other little stuff to this one, and we'll call it a day. I got my little wreaths. I wanted some different wreaths, but I think I'll just add one of these. You know, I'll have some bigger, like paper ones, but I think these will be better. Adding one of these will be better. Oh, that's gorgeous. Kind of doesn't match. Or should I just put the little Dollar Tree wreath on here? That's so big. That's pretty though, huh? Or, you know what? Hold on. Or we can put one of these on here. Let's see. Let's try one of these. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's open the package here. All right, let's try it. Oh, perfect. That's what we're putting on there. Perfect. So let's put a little hot glue on here. All right. I'm just gonna put some there just to make sure all the way around, you know, that it stays. That's gorgeous. And of course, you can pick off your loose strings here if you need to. Perfect. And now, let me see if I can hot glue a little deer friend here on here. And then I put my sentiment on, and that'll be the end of it. That's just it actually came out the way that I wanted it to, guys. I'm very pleased for my mixed media Christmas canvas. Have a little deer walking by, minus the glue strings. A snowy scene. Gorgeous. Got a little, I think I'm going to put one more snowflake on here. I mean, you know, look, we got all this stuff. We might as well use it, right? Utilize it. Use it and utilize it. Now I have to clean up my desk because it is a mess. I am buried under Christmas stuff. Now, where is my cutters at? I can't find my cutters, guys. Oh, here they go. My little raggedy cutter. So I just see this. I just cut that off. There you go. I love it. Oh, I love it. So let's put a little glue on here. Okay. And this will be really pretty in the shadow box. Beautiful on a shadow box. Right? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then let me make sure everything's dry. It's not quite dry yet, so I wouldn't suggest, you know, go moving it and everything. Just wait till it, you know, dries completely. And it was something else. Oh, my sentiment. So we will use these for another project. All right. Put those away for another project. Put this away for another project. I'm going to use this, I promise you. So let's see. I got these at Target last year. I think I'm going to go with, I probably could do an embossing on this, but I don't know. I think I want to just do Joy because I think that, or Merry Christmas. Let's see. Well, let's just open them and find out here. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Here we go. Let me save this piece for another thing. Put our tools away. I really want to do a Merry Christmas. I don't know. I'll see if it'll fit on the, it should fit on the canvas. Canvas is a 9x12 size, so why not? We have all this extra room. Right? And then I could use some stickles or something on this too. Look at that. Merry. Look at that. Oh, it all goes together, guys. Merry Christmas. Oh, that is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes, that's what we're going to go with, okay? And you can probably always emboss these. So I'm just going to put some hot glue on these and pray that they stick, okay? I've been having little issues with letting things dry and, you know, sticking and all that. So we're going to let it stick and dry, and it's going to be great. So let's put our Merry Christmas here. And you know what? You can make something like this and gift it to someone. How beautiful would that be? In a beautiful shadow box? You know, a little handmade something that, you know, you gave to somebody. That'll be gorgeous. So let's see. Let's put some hot glue on this. I'm just, you know, putting just a little bit. I don't want too much, but I want enough to where it's going to stick. I'm trying not to burn myself. All right. All right, let's see. Let's lay it down, not burning ourselves. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's exactly what I wanted, guys. How beautiful is that? It's so beautiful. So, yeah, it's gorgeous. I think I might add just a little bit more glitter. And, you know, that's it. Just a little bit more glitter and a little bit more snow. And we're done. This is what I wanted, guys. Beautiful. Now, can you imagine putting this in a shadow box or on a mantle and gifting this to somebody? So that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, all right. Now, what we're going to do is let this completely dry. And if I add anything else to this, I will show it to you and let you know. And our project is done. Done. This is exactly what I wanted, guys. Exactly. Beautiful. Stunning. And it's not real. It's dimensional, but it's not real dimensional. It's not crazy, stupid dimensional. It's beautiful dimensional. So that's what I wanted. All right, guys. So it's not dry yet, but I did want to show you what I added. I added some stickles in the middle of the snowflakes. And then I added some stickles around the canvas as well. So it looked like little snow droplets or beads of whatever. And then what I did was I used some adhesive spray on the letters, on the sentiment, and just sprinkle glitter on them. So I'm still going to let it dry, but it looks beautiful. And this is pretty much how I wanted it to turn out. So once it dries completely, I will show it to you. So I just wanted to show you, you know, everything that I added before it dries completely. Okay. And as of now, I think I'm done, but we'll see. And we'll see after it dries how it looks. And if it needs something else, I'll add something else. So for right now, that's it. Our beautiful Christmas mixed media dimensional canvas. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. So I am done with our piece here. And I actually love how it came out. I did add another stem here. I just used hot glue because I thought it would fill it out a little bit more. Now, if I had to do this over again, to be honest, I probably wouldn't add these two. I would just keep the one. But I still think it's beautiful, nonetheless. Let's just say it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Because sometimes you start working on something and you have no idea the direction it's going to go, and then it turns out great. So you see how dimensional that is? Like, you can lean this on a mantle. You can put it inside of a shadow box. You can, you know, put a frame around it, or whatever you want to do. I think it's beautiful. It turned out really, really pretty. A lot prettier than, you know, than I thought. I'd just say that again. Because, you know, I had this scene in my mind, and I thought, can I build this on a canvas? Let's try it out and see. So I did. So I'm very happy with the way that it turned out, and I may do it in a different form with some other colors and things like that. So I think this is great. And you know what? You can always make this as a gift for somebody. Like, put this in a shadow box and give it to them as a gift. That's beautiful. Maybe make it a little bit more personalized, you know? So I will show you slowly what I did. So I sprinkled the glitter on there, and I added some more stickles. I did add some more stickles, and it just turned out so beautiful, right? Just beautiful, in my opinion. And I like that that's like that. Now I probably could spray just a little bit more adhesive spray on here just to make sure that the snow doesn't come off, but that's about it. You know, that's it. It's finished. So I just wanted to show you guys the finished product. Is dry, it's finished, and it's ready to be, you know, placed in a place where it's going to be seen and everybody can check it out. I thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next crafty video, guys. Ciao.